What is up? What's going on, everybody? How's it going? Happy Monday, I guess. Ugh. It must have been a little more humid today. Felt like it. No, I don't know why. Dew points up a little bit. I don't know why. I felt humid. It'll be 80 tomorrow. Going down to 63 tonight. How's that? What's up, Daz? How's it going? How's it going? You got anything good to tell me? How's things in your part of the world? Um, UK? Can't remember. You're in the UK or New Zealand? Which one? Which one? UK? I guess the UK. Oh, you're in the UK. I meant to say Australia. You're in the UK. Okay. How's the weather over there? What a stupid thing this is. What the hell is this? I got this little manifold for my airbrush. And this stupid washer falls all the way through. That can't work too good that way. Yo, CNCP, Nancy, Wigwag, what's up? How's it going? How's it going? Gonna run dual airbrushes, Wigwag. Stormy Jenny, Jimmy, what's up? Salutations to you. Watching YouTube on my TV. I'm currently eating soup. What kind of soup you eating? CP Great Lakes Division. Who's that? Oh, CNCP. What's up, David? I'm figuring out ways to eat tomatoes. Just had tomatoes, onions, cheese on a bagel. How about BLTs? How about a tomato sandwich? How about ham and cheeses and tomato? How about some fried tomatoes? How about giving them away? How about throwing some at the train guys? I don't know if they're good for making tomato sauce though. Digger, what's your problem? Yeah, you can make salsa. Tomatoes, anchovies. What kind of tomatoes you got? Vegetable and cornbread. Uh, there's 10 people here and 6 thumbs up. What's up with that? Grape, cherry, and regular big ones. Hmm. Cherry, cherry, you could do cook with them. Throw them in something and cook. Throw them in some pasta. Make a little tomato salad. Get some cucumbers, cut them up like real tiny, and put some of those grape tomatoes in there. That's pretty good. See, that's why I don't really want to grow tomatoes. I don't eat that many of them. You get tons of them. You can roast the cherries in the oven with olive oil, salt, and pepper, and make a tomato sauce with them. Oh, there you go, Nancy. Nancy, just YouTube it. There's plenty of things on there. Make a tomato smoothie. Puppy ate and destroyed everything except the tomatoes. He didn't like the tomatoes, huh? Little bastard. I think you should return that thing back where you got it. It's a menace to society. You know what to do with the tomatoes? I know what to do with the tomatoes too. Throw them at the train. Give them to the train guys. Maybe they don't have tomatoes though. I have a garden. I don't have tomatoes. Not everybody grows tomatoes. Hey, Wigwag, save some money up. I'm going to have a HO scale uh, sale. HO scale cars. I'm going to get rid of all brand new, never run, barely out even out of the box. I'll give you first dibs on my Wisconsin Centrals. You're up already or just surplus stock? Well, Jerry, you selling up already? What does that mean? What's that mean? You're selling them? Why are you getting rid of the HO scale cars? Because I won't use them. I won't use them. I got LPG tankers. What else? Some grain hoppers that I really don't care about. Um, all those mill gondolas that I bought from my scrapyard. Going to get rid of all them. Just stuff that I won't use on my layout. I don't collect stuff, Jenny. I'm a bare minimum. Got some nice stuff, man. Scale trains, Genesis, Athearn Genesis, Walther's Mainline, Atlas, Rapido, um, Athearn Ready to Run, quality stuff. Anything still boxed that hasn't been opened? If so, can it be autographed? Everything is in the box, and quite a few of them haven't been opened. Are the Wisconsin Central boxcars? Yep, Fox Valley. Can't even get them anymore. I'm only going to give up one of them now. Make me a good deal? There's no such thing as a good deal when it comes to you can't get it anymore. The more you buy, the better the deal. I can tell you now, I'm not giving them away. I just assume keep them and give them away. If it's something unavailable, it can command a higher price. I don't, I'm sure you might be able to find it on eBay. I don't know. Maybe I'll look on eBay see if I see something. Whatever Wigwag offers, I'll offer double. Woo! We're gonna have an auction, huh? Wow. Let me see if I even find it on Fleabay. No, there's a ready to run. We're ready to run, ready to run. Roundhouse. Oh yeah, there's a whoa! Holy shit! Wow, man. I found one on eBay. Hey, bitch. Jeez, Mr. Wag, you could have started at $1, I would have given up eventually. uh, there's no such thing as starting at $1, Jimmy. Uh, no such thing. This isn't eBay. This ain't eBay, Jimmy. So I'll probably show them on video, maybe like one of my live streams. Probably show them on there, and then people can message me. I won't sell them on there, but I'll show them. That's the Fox Valley, Wisconsin Central car. How much they going for on eBay? $40. That Fox Valley car, $40. I don't want $40 for it. I think that's a little high, but you can't get them anymore. I gotta check the number and see which one it is because I think I'm partial to certain numbers. I gotta check that before I ship it out. Man, there's a Jesus, man. Holy Christmas. There's somebody selling one for $25, but he wants $22 to ship it. Jesus, man. Some of these people on eBay are ridiculous. Does the price include shipping? Depends how many you buy. If you're buying one, no. If you buy a bunch of them, it could. No, because shipping will probably be like, I think it cost me like $12 to get 3 cars from Jason. It was a kind of big box, but no, I'm not going to include shipping if you just buy one car. Yeah, the price of the car will be 3 times as much. Show us what it is. No, Digger, not now. Not shipping to the UK. It's too expensive. Plus, you'll have to pay all that kind of. You'll have to pay duty on it. Shipping sometime. What does that mean? What's up, Rusty? Shipping has got really expensive between the UK and the US now. It's expensive everywhere. It's not just expensive between here and there. But I'm sure it's more than it was. Oh, shipping kills the deal? Depends. If you only buy one car, yeah, shipping kills the deal. If I bought one and paid for the shipping, would you autograph it with a message saying you're better than Zoe and Stretch? No. No, that's not. Why would I do that? It's not right. I don't care if you paid me 5 times as much I want for it. No, Jimmy. You should be receiving a package from me soon. Yeah, I've been watching the mailbox, Digger. No such luck. It's probably stuck in customs. The drug dog's probably sniffing it out. Lauren at Otter Valley Hobbies in Canada just announced he's not shipping to the U.S. anymore until further notice, and I still have a $50 gift card. That really sucks. He's not shipping to the U.S. no more, huh? It's a real jerked off move. Even if people want to pay for it? Oh well, good luck. What can you do with your $50 gift card? Sell it. Sell it to somebody. Sell it to one of those Canadians. Sell it to them for like $40, $30. Did I miss the show? Nope. The tariffs have screwed everything up. Yeah, kind of. I mean, but I don't understand his thinking there. Well, I mean, it's not like he ships things for free. Like you're going to buy cars from him or whatever, and you're going to pay shipping for it. Like I don't understand that. I don't understand that thinking. But I don't care. I don't buy nothing from him anyway. So what do I care? What the hell do I want to buy stuff from Canada for? It costs 3 times as much. Yeah, I might talk to Trackside Mike about it. Yeah, talk to Trackside Mike about it. I say we find this Otter Valley guy and make him sorry for not shipping to us. And it's not worth the time, Jimmy. Who cares? I could care less. Boy, you didn't miss anything. He said it has to do with his computer system. Why? It's not too bright. I don't understand his computer system. He was shipping to people before. I don't know. I don't really care. Like I said, I never bought anything from him, and I really have no reason to buy anything from him. What's up, Blue 87? Where you at, Container Man? He ordered stuff from Otter before. What happened? I've ordered stuff from Otter. He said he's not shipping nothing to the U.S. That's what Wigwag says. He's not shipping anything to the U.S. anymore, boy. I don't know exactly. Was half paying attention. Just heard him say it. He does it a lot. He does a lot of special cards and has stuff nobody else has. Yeah, but there's a lot of companies like Yankee Dabbler has his stuff. I've seen his stuff at train shows that I go to. He's not going to stop selling to those people. He'd be an idiot if he stopped selling to the big stores. But I could care less, like I said. His cars are nice, but they're too expensive. Not spending $60, $70 for a car. They're not that nice. I just got so much stuff that I won't need any train stuff for a while. Well, sell it, Rusty. Sell some of it. Have a little sale. Get rid of it. Slim down. Cleveland, Texas? Wow. Never heard of Cleveland, Texas. Digger, do you know what this is? Lauren posted a video about it. Where'd he post a video at? Yeah, he also mentions not going to the U.S. train shows and not shipping to any hobby stores either. That's pretty stupid, but it's his deal, not mine. I don't care. Like I said, I don't buy his stuff. I never bought nothing from his store, and I think his cars are too expensive. I do boxcar Jerry. It's a splitter for two airbrushes. You got that right. It's a two-way valve. It's only two. Well, it is kind of a three-way, but it's for two. Driving soon? Okay, Roy, 10-4. Hammer down. Now all the Canadians can start posting stuff on eBay and selling it for 3 times as much. Um, I don't know what he's going to do with his stuff if he cuts off the American market. Maybe he doesn't want to sell so much anymore. I don't know. I guess you're just going to have to make a trip to Canada if you want his stuff, Wigwag, or spend that $50 gift card. Hey, Blue 87, you still here? Yeah, there you go. How was the beach today? How was the beach? Got a second rail line running today. Nice. You're moving right along, Digger. It sucks hanging around for stuff to arrive, though. You got plenty of other stuff to do. Nice, not too crowded, but we're up in Mission Land. I didn't mean like crowded wise, did a lot of the sand wash away? That's what I meant. Did a lot of the sand get washed out? Digger, you got plenty of shit to do. You don't need to sit around waiting for anything. Joe of the Raiders, what's up? What's going on, Joe? Roy says hi, he's driving. Hey, Roy. Joe says, waiting on the mailman? Seems like everybody's waiting on the mailman today. Well, find something to do while you wait for him. Probably did in some spots. They're prone to erosion. You started in new beats, so hard to tell. Okay. So you didn't go back to where you were. You have lots to be getting on with. Yeah, Digger, you got tons of stuff to do. It doesn't matter what you're waiting on. Montana Northern, what's going on? No, we're done there. Oh, you're done there. Well, you're probably going to get called back there. I was in Avalon today on the Back Bay side, the first road on the Back Bay, and there was sand in the street over there. How far is the ocean? Pretty far. I've never seen sand in the streets like that far. Maybe on the ocean side. That was about it, though. There was still some flooding around. There was still some flooding around. Oceanside of Wildwood was flooded. There were cars in the water, ruined. What are you waiting on, Joe Raider? Well, you had a good live stream the other night, Thomas. It was pretty good. I don't think you need any help. You're doing fine. 10 undecorated boxcars. Uh, are you in a hurry? You got orders? I appreciate it. It's still a lot to learn. I don't know, man. There's not really. I don't know what you're looking to learn, but there's not that much to learn. Well, watching on your phone is not a good thing. I can tell you that much. Do you have a video of that abandoned track you did? Yeah, yeah. It's about I don't know. Through well, if you don't count my live streams, it's maybe like I don't know, 3 videos ago, something like that. Um, no, 2 videos ago. Yeah, that's the video to it. Yeah, it turned out pretty good. Started doing some dirt work to it today. Gotta play with Buddy and tire him out. All right, Nancy. Good night. Sleep well. I think he's going to tire you out. No, they are. I know they're giving away to visitors, so it doesn't matter when you get them, Joe. Are you out of cars, Joe? Yeah, it turned out pretty good. Even my my layout is the weathering job on that's turning out pretty good. It's coming along. Yeah, so like you're doing live streams if you want to like say if you just want to do something like this, YouTube is the best option and not have anybody up with you. But if you want to stream with 2 cameras, I don't think you can do that with YouTube. I don't think you can. If you want two cameras or more, you need to do StreamYards. Like what you should do if you can, if you have like a computer, go live with your computer on StreamYards, and then if you want to show something, use your phone, but watch the chat on your computer or laptop. Hey Tammy, yeah, StreamYards is free. I mean, free for what you want to do with it. For what I do with it. Yeah, StreamYards is free. Dwight Curley, what's up? Dwight, your live stream yesterday, I wasn't home, but what did you do? I have a couple different streams. Is it pretty easy to set up? Yeah. You go there, set an account, link your, you might have to sign in to your YouTube over there, and then you link your YouTube to it, and then that's it. Your stream was a failure, and they all can't be good, Dwight. Your video quality looked really good though. I may try to set that up tonight. Yeah, try setting it up tonight. It's no big deal. Go over to StreamYards.com, set up an account. It's just typical stuff. It'll, you know, put in an email, and then it'll send you a link, and just follow everything there. And it's pretty easy. It's not that hard. If I can do it, I think you can do it. If Dwight Curley can do it, I think you can do it. So on StreamYards at first, and it dropped. Joe Reader, I am ready to drive Lily to you, and you deliver these puppies. She is being itchy and moody, but so far so good. When is she going to have her puppies? Then I went live on YouTube. It did. It had a good picture, but I kept freezing up. Hmm. I guess it's still your internet, you know. I don't know, Dwight. Sometimes, things are like that, Dwight. Sometimes my audio gets messed up. Just how it is, Dwight. Just how it is. You just got to roll with it. Just got to roll with it. Maybe an internet issue. Most likely is, but there's nothing really you can do about it, probably, other than move. Curly had the same issue. My first stream froze. Epic failure. Last week of September, first week of October. Oh, wow. I think it's an issue from the junction box to the house. It could be. Dwight, your internet provider won't come out to your house to check things out for you? Like, Dwight, when you call your internet provider and tell them you're having problems, do they do a test? Like, will they do a test over the line to make sure that everything's working on their end? Well, you shouldn't have to pay them because this is the service that they're providing for you. Chinese? Chinese is good on Thanksgiving. They always do a test, and when they do a test, what comes back? Are there problems when it comes back? I need a Wi-Fi extender. My train building is about 75 yards from my house. That's a problem. That's a problem. What's your train building made out of? You're probably going to be better off running a cable. Digger's trying to do the same thing with a Wi-Fi booster. It's not working. And he's even closer than 75 yards from the house. Unless you invite to eat with you, Jerry. Who am I going to eat with? You're assuming that I eat with myself. I won't be here. I'll be in Delaware. You can come here and eat if you want. Because I almost guarantee that's the issue. I had the same problem with the phone company. Signal kept dropping on a call. I complained. They said there was no problem. They all suck. I just canceled Verizon landline and DSL. What are you going to use for internet? I complained more and they admitted the problem and reduced money from my monthly bill, and now suddenly they switched to 5G. We have a Wi-Fi booster on the building, but it did work. We had to get separate Wi-Fi. It didn't work, right, Tammy? Yeah, it didn't work. You had to get separate Wi-Fi. Now, Tammy's train shed, well, train building is a pole barn. So it's a metal building separate from the house. Starlink. How do you like Starlink? How much was Starlink, if you don't mind me asking? It's like what, 300-400 bucks for the equipment, and how much is it a month? Starlink is not very expensive, Digger. Maybe in the UK, it's not that expensive here. I think Steve's paid like 400 or 500 bucks for his equipment, and his internet bill's like 100 bucks a month, something like that. 120 bucks a month, something like that. It's not a building; it's a wood concrete building. Wood, concrete, metal. It's very costly here, like 4 times the amount of regular. $110, but now it's 120 bucks. 120 bucks. That's not bad. Dwight, you pay 100 bucks for your internet, don't you? There's a lot of downfall for Starlink. What's the downfall? If Steve has it in Oregon where he is in the mountains, what's the downfall? There's no downfall. It's a satellite. It's up in the air. All right, Tammy, enjoy your dinner. We have 1 gig fiber here in Middle Tennessee. It's 75 bucks a month. Is that fast? It's way better than DSL, but still has its outages. Oh, really? You get outages? How you get them a lot? If it rains and storms and snows, you have no internet. Really? Steve never has a problem. He gets rain and snow. I can't see that. 1 gig here with Spectrum is $100 a month. Well, that's not cheap either. The downfall of Starlink is the upload speed, which is needed for streaming. What's wrong with the upload speed? If there's a lot of people on their internet, it will slow down. Well, that's no different than your internet. If there's a lot of people on the internet anywhere, it slows down. Certain times of the day, the internet's slower. So that doesn't matter. You pay $90. I pay $49 for my internet. $85 for Verizon and landline. Yeah, you would probably pay less if you got rid of your landline, but do your research on Starlink. I have no interest in buying getting Starlink. I don't need it. I'm just telling you what Steve said. Steve has it, so I'm going by what he says. Yeah, it's like DirecTV. Sometimes weather gets it jerky, but best thing for me to get in the woods at this point. Yeah, I mean, what's your alternative? You don't have fiber optic, and Steve's not on all the time. Yeah, but he watches TV. That's how he watches his TV. His TV is internet. He doesn't just use it for computer. That's how he watches TV. That's why he got it. He didn't get it for his computer. Do you have Spectrum mobile phone? The only reason why I need a gigabyte is because my lady and son streams shows and movies all day, every day. Maybe you should call him up, Jenny, and see what the deal is. We have full fiber broadband, super fast. It's $35 a month. Starlink is like 200 a month. $35? That's pretty cheap. Mine's is $49. I have fiber. I get a discount through work. Ah, that's why, Jenny. He gets a discount through work. Well, Dwight, I don't know what to tell you. You're going to have to deal with what you got. It's either that or move. At least your video's a lot better. You could just hold up signs for talking or just don't talk. It'd be like silent TV. Be like watching an old time TV show. Yeah, build the tower. Dwight, why don't you 3D print some towers? Bunch of little sections and stick them together. Here's what you do, Dwight. Go outside and cut the line from the junction box to the house so they have to replace it. Yeah, that's what you could do, Dwight. Pull the line out of the junction box outside. So that way they have to come out. Good idea, Wigwag. They're responsible for the box to the road. You're responsible for inside. Put a tree limb on it. That wire from the box to my house is maybe 10 years old. I don't know. Do they go bad? I don't know. Could be older. Who knows? I don't know. Pull it out of the box. Just be prepared for no internet for a couple days. Who is your internet provider, Dwight? And it's old, worn out. Dwight Blackett with an X. Yeah, they can go bad, especially where it's really cold. I watched them replace it. I saw them dig under the road. Oh, your wire's under the road? Was it buried in the ground and then comes up? It's not overhead? Or find out what attracts mice to nibble on the wires. Yeah, cover the wire with peanut butter. So where's your box? Outside or inside? You have Frontier. Dwight, have you ever tried to do one of those speed tests? You know those online speed tests? Yeah, peanut butter. Won't look suspicious. Now you can wash that stuff off. The box is by the window, and so it's outside, so that's good. So the wire must come up underground and go into the box. So just pull it out of the box. So probably if it's underground, I can't see that it would go bad way, wag, would it? Now if it was like up in the air like mine is, mine's is up in the air, comes across from the pole to the house. Ours is buried in the ground junction box in the back corner of the yard and is buried from there to the house. Yeah, mine isn't. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of bears go around with axes, Dicker. I'm guessing that's the only internet provider that you have available out there, Dwight. Ours went bad once they replaced it. Oh, really? Huh. How come Digger is number one? He's always number one, Dwight. Who's number two? Maybe Dwight does have internet worms. Joe Rader's number three. Um, Daz, he hasn't said anything in like hours. He's number two. I don't know why. You would think Montana Northern would be number. Joe would be number three. Montana Northern would, or Joe would move up to two. Uh, Montana Northern would move up to four or three. I don't know. Whatever. Andy? What's up, Andy? How's it going? You might have a cat now? A wild cat? Not many Not many videos from Sparky's meet and greet. What's everybody doing videos? Like, I didn't see no live streams. I didn't see nothing. Saw one person did a video. Freshly bathed. Well, that's nice. Ready to go to bed now? You saw two? I only saw one. I don't know who Dave Scott is. I don't know who James is either. I saw one from John BFG, or however you say his name. Artie did one. I didn't see one from Artie either. Elon lifts off in an hour. Well, what does that mean? Artie did a live stream from there? I didn't see it. What was I doing Saturday night? I was watching your live stream, Jenny. I don't know, Scott Rouse. SpaceX? Where's Elon going? It was Saturday night after ours. Nah, after yours, I think I went to bed. From Canada? I don't watch too much of them Canadians, Joe. Didn't Canada start charging internet fees? Charging internet fees? What does that mean? Don't they always charge internet fees? I think Fishy has just put. Yeah, I saw Fishy's video. That's about it. Well, it's almost Ron's birthday. She'll be getting new wellies tomorrow. Tomorrow's her birthday? All right. I'll have to message her. Speaking of Canadians, has anyone heard from Nathan? No, not yet. He's probably home. Probably got home yesterday, I guess. I don't know. Because probably DB Tech had to go to work today, maybe. I don't know. No, haven't heard from him. He's been busy. Extra fees to use Canadian Airwaves. So what are they going to charge Americans? Extra fees? That's why I'm going to stop watching those Canadians. They charge me more. Well, I guess he's been busy, Digger, having a good time, which is what everybody should have did. Had a good time instead of worrying about making videos. Maybe I'll start charging the Canadians to come into my live stream. Who rang you today, Digger? Yeah, I spoke to Nathan on the phone today. Oh, really? Wow. That's nice. Was he home? I'm worried about him. That DB Tech guy looked untrustworthy. You don't know DB Tech. He's very trustworthy. It's that Digger that's untrustworthy. No, he wasn't home yet, huh? You spoke to him today and he wasn't home yet? Well, he's got to be home by now. I saw him on Mini Prince Live. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Where are you heading to, Container Man? Mississippi? Gonna go see Rusty? Hey, Rusty, that layout you got on the door, that thing runs pretty good. It's not a bad little layout. You made a good score there. Logan, Kansas. Hmm. What's in Logan, Kansas? Logan, Kansas. What the heck happened there? St. Pat's grade. I don't know how that happened. Logan, Kansas. Let's see what's in Logan, Kansas. 431 population. Ain't a whole lot in Logan, Kansas. Oh, I hear the train. I see a grain elevator, an ag place, big ag place. Hmm. Hmm. I don't see no big industry. Logan International Family Education. Logan Manor. What the hell's in Logan, Kansas? 15 miles north of Logan. Oh, okay. Let me see if I can locate you. 15 miles north, huh? Beaver Valley Logistics. What the heck is Beaver Valley Logistics? Farmer builds canal panels. What are you holding out there? What are you holding? Pipe? Jeez, man. There ain't much out there. Fencing, steel tubing. Gotcha. You got a truckload? What time you got to unload? Oh. Specialize in everything from custom harvesting and manufacturing. They got a Facebook page. 10-4. Lynn McCurdy. Takes about 5 minutes before I can comment. What's up? I don't know. Are you subscribed to me? Usually that's if you're not subscribed to me. I don't know, Lynn. 12 bundles, 1,800 feet. You got a lot of stuff there. I don't know, Lynn. Maybe it didn't like what you had to say, so it made you rethink about it. I don't know. Had to watch 2 long commercials, then wait before I could comment. I don't know. I don't know, Lynn. Maybe it doesn't like you Californians. Lynn is gray, not green. So what does that mean? Cosman's gray too. What's up, Cosman? What did you buy? You buy anything Saturday? Anyways, maybe Jerry. I ran a train and sent a video to Back on Track. Very good. So Lynn, sometimes when you share links or on the groups, they don't come through because wherever you got them from doesn't allow you to share them. You said 1,800. I got 8,000. You know what you got. 1,800, 8,000. It's the difference. It's a lot of fence. I bought some railroad wrenches and 2 carving gouges, surface plate scriber, a micrometer, a caliber. Did you buy anything from Mike? Alrighty, Jerry, I am going to head out. All right. Yeah, let me know how you make out there, Thomas. Have a good night. Lynn ain't blue. Only moderators can post links, Jerry. Yeah, I know. I was talking about Facebook. Roy, not here. He tried to post some links in Back on Track's Facebook group. Speaking of fences, I need to replace our wooden fence, but that won't happen till next year. Yeah, Mike's stuff was like 20% off of new. Well, what do you want him to do? Give it away? Can't blame the guy. He didn't look like he had anything that you were interested in anyway. Was it crowded, Cosmin? I just got my bandsaw tires today. $50. I can't blame the guy, but I was looking for junky stuff. I'm sure there was plenty of junky stuff there. Probably go over to my shop Wednesday, put my bandsaw tire on, and clean up and get ready for a job. Maybe 8 or 10. Oh, that's it. 20 buyers? Are you kidding me? Really? There weren't that many people. All right, Joe, enjoy your burgers. Have a good night. I'll take a picture and post it on Back on Track. What are you taking a picture of? Your load? I'll let you post it just this one time. It's for train stuff, Container Man. You can go post it on my Facebook group, but you can post it on Back on Track. We'll let you go this time. Why don't you post it on your community page on YouTube? It could represent a load to put on a train. This is true. This is true. It could. It's a good. It's a good thing. Yeah, it could be like a train load. One guy had a blacksmith post vise, very nice shape, very cheap. Was tempted. Well, you weren't that tempted. What would you do with it? It's another thing you don't need, Cosmo. More stuff in the garage. You're gonna need a bigger garage soon. When I leave my garage, Cosmo, you can rent it. Oh, yeah. Pass it on, digger. Get rid of it. Saw Jerry's smiling face and had to stop by. All right, Lynn. Have a good night, buddy. Take care. Thanks for stopping in. Absolutely need more garage, especially if I buy some lumber from you. Yeah, you probably will. You closing your wood shop? Sooner or later. Sooner or later, Wigwag. If I get rid of my big machines, I will. I don't do nothing anymore. How much you paying rent there? I'm not telling you now. I'll tell you later. It's pretty cheap. I don't know if they'll continue to have cheap rent if somebody else took it over. People still need charcuterie boards, Jerry. I could give a shit about them, digger. They can go find them someplace else. Do you have a radio arm saw? Nah. Whatever happened to those grocery store displays you were building? They're in the stores. That's what I gotta gear up to build more of. $8 a month. Yeah, $8 a month. Radio arm saws scare me. They're pretty good, but I don't have one. It's no different than a. I mean, it is a little different than a chop saw. But nah, those things are like dinosaurs, man. You can't even give them away. That's about all I build now, right? When I gotta build stuff. You enjoyed watching me build them? When did you see me build them? I don't remember showing that. What's up, Zoe? I guess you could just do a little whittling from home, Jerry, and make a few folks spoons from wood. Eh, got no time for that bullshit either, nigger. Cosmin can make spoons for people. You did a video on them on your woodworking channel. I did? You sure you weren't dreaming? Zoe, watch the tram car. I did in the carpenter workshop at Rogan Steel demoed steel mill some years back. The woodworking and pattern making equipment was insane. What they do with that stuff? Pattern making stuff, yeah. What they do with it? Scrap it? Watch the tram car, please. Watch the tram car. Wow. Right in the dumpster? Oh my god. Why didn't you pick it out? Oh my god. Was it junk? Probably was after the building fell in on it. Are all radio arm saws compound miter saws? Yeah, they can be, I guess. I don't know. I guess so. Huge stuff, big planers and joiners. Oh my god, I can't believe it. They scrapped it for metal? Huge, like giant ones, man, probably. Wow, that's sad. Yeah, it will be the end of an era when you close your shop down, Jerry. It sure will be, just like Norm when Norm closed his shop down. End of an era. All things come to an end, Digger. Just like just like these little flowers, Digger. It's come to an end, but inside is a new beginning. There's new beginnings inside, Digger. New beginnings. We drug it out the door with chains. It was a beautiful building. I think it had the first elevator in Burlington County. Wow, that's sad. Jerry had some coffee on the beach. I made a post and I got a little sunburn. How come you didn't have any sun protection on? Merchandising racks 1 year ago. I have to go look at that. Big guy. I just don't remember doing a video about them. Usually, I don't share secret stuff like that. Let's stop secret stuff. Oh yeah, yeah, and that wasn't really a video. It was like 6 minutes. Yeah, yeah. Hot dog Andy. Good night, Andy. Sleep well. Time to look in on James before the Starship blast off. Yeah, James is on. Everybody, go watch James. If so, then a radio arm saw does it all. Rips, crosscuts, and bevels. Yeah, pretty much. But it's dangerous to rip things with it. I mean, it's got its place. I don't. Yeah, I used to have one in my old shop. Yeah, they're like dinosaurs. They're antiquated. So where's this rocket launch thing going on? Are you going to the beach tonight, Zoe? Digger, where's this Starship Trooper at? What is Elon Musk on this thing? Cape Kennedy? Where is the Starship Trooper blast off tonight? SpaceX launch 10th Starship rocket from Texas. Blast off scheduled tonight. Starbase in southern Texas. Launch window 6:30 Central Time, 7:30 Eastern Time. Well, maybe I'll go over and watch that stupid thing. Is anybody in it? Is there like a SpaceX channel? Uh, 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 uh. They put some lab rats in there. Really? Do they have a YouTube channel? Mission go. Houston, we have a problem. Oh, this is the second attempt? Right now, they're live, and there's 47,000 people watching. 47,000 people. Holy cow, that's a live stream. I think a table saw, compound miter saw, and a plunge router, so I need a joiner and a planer. I do have an orbital sander. That's my planer. What are you doing? Did you need all this crap, Roy? Does this launch include a return to base landing? Yeah, it has to land safely. I like watching the rocket park itself back on the launching pad. Really? So what is this thing just going to go up and come right back down? How long's the flight? It's weather is 55% go. That doesn't sound too good. That doesn't sound very promising. These people on the live stream weren't very professional. You build stuff. Uh, you build stuff like Wigwag. Not sure. I think there may be a payload on board, but the main engine rocket will hopefully land after Mecco when it's launched. You used to build stuff, so what do you need tools for now? You used to build stuff. Digger used to do stuff too. He doesn't need those tools no more. Main engine cutoff. So, Digger, you know all this crap. What do they got in there? Monkeys? Rats? Is Elon in there? It's for my retirement years. Oh, Roy, trust me, you don't want to do that shit when you're retired. Play with trains, it's easier. You're never going to retire, Roy. You're going to be trucking to the day you die. Yeah, going to sell my stuff, I think. It's a good idea, Digger. You don't think it's a manned flight? What's in the SpaceX 10 flight? Monkeys? SpaceX flight. Blast off. Blast off. SpaceX delayed, the ground system issues. Live coverage. Oh, Sunday was a scrub. Yesterday they were supposed to take off, but they scrubbed the mission. Yeah, scrub the mission, fellas. 10-4. All right, go watch Container Man, or what's his name? Go watch James and see what James is doing. Those Canadians. Make sure he pays you. Okay. I thought it launched the other night. Nope, they had to scrub it. Scrub it. Scrub it. All right, everybody. Have a good night. Thanks for tuning in. Container Man, keep on trucking. Keep on trucking. Good night, everybody. No landing is planned. Both rockets will be splashed down inside. Tigger, make up your mind. Is it going back to the pad? Is it splashing down? What kind of rocket scientist are you? All right. Catch us later.